Hello, 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 guys and girls. This is a brand new walkthrough. What could it possibly be? I'm sure that first screen there's giving you a couple of hints. It's a walkthrough that I never thought I'd do, to be honest with you, when it was first suggested to me. Or rather, do again, I should say. Ooh, maybe I should be luxurious and continental and go for a different language, but nah. I think I should probably understand the game. That's probably a good sign. Okay, here we go. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the PlayStation 1. When it was first suggested to me to do this game in better quality, I was a bit skeptical, because I've already done it before. But then again, I watched it. I watched the what's it called? The previous videos. My first walkthrough back in this was 4 years ago. It was, wasn't it? And I just thought it's really bad quality. So I thought I should probably do an updated version, seeing as this is without a doubt, my favourite Harry Potter game. Just because of the nostalgia I get from it, it's incredible. I think this is all good to me. This looks good as well. Okay. Basically, I want to talk a little bit about this game. It was the first one they made for me. It was the first one I played and got into, and it's the first game that really, got me noticed on YouTube. Because I'd done a couple of projects before then, but they hadn't really taken off. I just love this game. I always look forward to playing it, even though I know it all the way through, like back of my hand. There's like a few hard bits in it, but mostly it's very straightforward. So this is basically nostalgia value for you guys. I know I've been on this screen a long time. I'm just listening to the awesome music and taking in all the magic that the game is giving to me. Pun intended, right? Almost there now. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to see me do this again. Because I did promise this actually. I promised that I'd be doing it again for my 6,000 subscriber celebration at Christmas, but unfortunately I couldn't get my new capture card set up. I'm playing this on my PS2 actually because the PS3 doesn't work. The disc just jumps about, the sound doesn't work, the graphics go even more weird than they already are. So I'm playing this on my PS2 with my bog standard Dazzle capture card, but I am going to be using my new editing software, so hopefully, it should look rather snazzy. Anyway, story time. You know how this goes. Sit back and enjoy.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys. Until that fateful day, when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Harry sat beneath a sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. "Not Slytherin, eh?" said the hat in his ear. "You could be great. It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor."
I'm not being funny, but he doesn't even look that happy to be there, to be honest with you. Anyway, here we are, entrance hall. It's Hogwarts. The magic begins. And there he is, one of the greatest wizards of all time. And in this incarnation, he reminds me of a seal for some reason. Happy seal, though, that you see once in the game. There he is. Old Dumbledore. Dumbledore.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door. But keep in mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Oh, which reminds me, the third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
So he just said, yeah, go and explore, but you might be killed in the process. You know, way to put me off exploring, but there is so much to do, you know, it's going to be a hell of a
Nitwit, blubber,
feel wide.
augment, tweak, 4 wonderful words, don't you think?
Oh yes, I tried to open every essay that I answer in my university course with those 4 words, just to throw the examiner off guard.
Ah, Hoggy Watty Hogwarts. Oh, wonderful place to explore.
It is indeed. There's so much to do, and at the moment, no, all the doors are locked. Dungeons are locked. The broom cupboard over here is always locked. You can never get into that, so don't even try. I've tried so many times. Like, I got to the end of a game, and I couldn't do it. And I've got the basic L2, R2, you control the camera sort of game here. You can actually die here if you just jump into this flame repeatedly. You will get hurt. And then basically the level just starts again. Maybe you're waiting for Dumbledore to come down the stairs. It's like, honestly, Harry, first day and you're already, you know, in trouble. What's that all about? Great Hall's locked. The only door that's available so far is the portrait room, which is really a letdown. There's just one portrait in here, but he's quite friendly.
Well now, it's nice to see a new face and a Gryffindor too. Good for you. I can't remember the last time I opened up. I'm a bit rusty, you see. I'm not sure I still can. However, if you can find out the correct password, I'll give it a go. Off you go then, but be careful, there are some odd creatures about.
Oh yes, indeed. Those are called students. Yeah, he's just even he looks unhappy to be here. Harry does look happy if you get closer to him, but at the moment he can't do anything. He can't even. If you press triangle button, he can't even look. He has to learn to look. Honestly, Harry. And down on the right up here we have the Grand Foyer, or the Great Foyer, I think. I can't go in there yet, so off to Gryffindor Tower. I was so happy exploring this the first time I played it because, you know, I'd read the books and here I was actually roaming Hogwarts. Up there's nothing up there at the moment, so we'll go down here, talk to those lovely lads over there in a bit. But first of all, here's the first secret area with the first card as well. Oh, feel the magic within you as the screen goes all fuzzy.
Merlin.
Merlin. Medieval. Dates unknown. I'll go into that in a bit. But yeah, most of the cards are pretty bog standard, easy to find and easy to get. But there's 3 that are absolute nightmare in Gringotts. But more on that later.
By the look of that scar, you must be Harry Potter. I'm Fred Weasley, and this is my brother, George. Hello there, Harry. We have a proposal for you. In Hogwarts, there are special portraits, and behind these special portraits are prizes. But of course not just anyone can open up the portraits. You need to know the password. If you bring us earwax every flavour beans, we'll tell you the password. We'll be in the Gryffindor common room, which is through the portrait of the fat lady. See you around, Harry.
Just take a look at their faces there. The graphics in this game aren't that amazing considering it came out in 2001, and quite a few, you know, revolutionary PS1 games in terms of graphics have come out by then, so, you know. But anyway, might as well go in.
Password? Caput Draconis.
And here we go, just like that. Oh, I'd love to have one of those doors. Or like one of those doors that like looks like a bookshelf, but then you pull the right book and you go inside. Oh, that'd be so cool. I was so disappointed on my 11th birthday when I didn't get a letter from Hogwarts. Such a letdown.
If you lose any stamina, grab a chocolate frog. It'll give you back some energy.
In this game, Harry does literally live off a diet of potions, frogs, and Bertie Bott's semi-flavoured beans. It can't be good for you, Harry. Surely you actually ate better home at the Dursleys. If we go over to here, this is my Folio Magi over here. I'll quickly just talk to this girl over here. She's crazy, this girl.
When you drink a Wiggenweld potion, it replenishes all you have. Remarkable, isn't it?
I swear her mouth doesn't move there, just her face, like her eyes bulge, you know. And I don't know who she'd be. Lavender Brown, maybe? Or... No, she's not Parvati Patil. It must be Lavender Brown. The other random Hogwarts student. Over here we have the Folio Magi. Just one card so far.
Merlin. Medieval. Dates unknown. Most famous wizard of all time. Sometimes known as Prince of the Enchanters. Part of the court of King Arthur.
Ooh, I hear you say. So exit out of there. I will go through each card as I unlock them because no, it's pretty cool just seeing them. I think so anyway. I will get all 17 of them because I know what they all are. I have walked through this game before, but I'm still excited to be doing it.
Gringotts break-in latest. Investigations continue into the break-in at Gringotts, rumoured to be the work of dark wizards. Gringotts goblins today insisted that nothing had been taken. The contents of the vault in question, which remain unidentified, had been withdrawn earlier that same day.
Ooh, heck. Mysterious, eh? So already they're starting off that crazy storyline. One more thing in here. Well, actually no, two. There's a save book over there. Anytime we need to save a game. And we've got notice board.
Keep the common room tidy.
With the random little things here.
For sale, issues 1 to 6 of The Adventures of Martin Miggs, the Mad Muggle. 3 sickles each.
You have no idea how many times I looked around for sickles just trying to buy those. I was so eager to see a wizard comic,
Lost. 1 toad. If found, please return to Neville Longbottom.
Oh, Neville Longbottom. I love Neville.
Potions. Lesson 1. Don't forget a sloth brain.
Alright, okay. Calm down.
Out now. The Nimbus 2000.
Interesting.
Please keep the common room tidy.
So there's no tasks or anything like that to do in here. It's just a play. There's not really much anything at all in here. There's not much in here apart from save book, folio magi, 2 frogs if need them at the start of the game. But other than that, it's used more in the PS1 sequel and of course in the actual PS2 games. The thing about this game is, and the other PS1 game, is that rather than have all of Hogwarts available to you at the start, you unlock each area as you go along, and I really like that actually. It's a role-playing game really, and I quite like it. I've always liked it, despite the bad graphics. The music is awesome as well. Jeremy Soule composed say Skyrim as a ghost. Look at him go, Pat Fry, loving life there. Okay, so I know this has been much in this part, but in the next part I shall talk to one over there. We'll start the first proper mission / level / thing, and it will be even more awesome. See you then.